Annyeonghaseyo! Hi, I'm Holly.
And I'm Renee, and we are
the Korean Drama Mamas. And we just talk about Korean dramas, things we love about Korea, and anything
K-pop.
else. Yeah, K-pop, anything else that's going on that we really love that pertains to Korean things. So today is our, I don't know, what would you call this episode?
What is in every Korean drama?
So like classic Korean
drama scenes or plots
or moves.
Yes.
So that's why
what will you see in a Korean drama?
What will you see in a Korean drama? Typical. This is why. Okay. Have top knots fighting. Start fighting T-shirt, and you can't see my T-shirt, but it has Jihu on it. We're not fans. Not at all. I love my Jihu T-shirt.
Yes.
You know what? Someone actually came up to me and they said, "Oh wow, who's that pretty girl on your shirt?" I said, "Actually,
That's my husband."
Sunbae Jihu, don't you know? So we've got we're wearing our top knots and T-shirts in honor of the classic Korean drama. I don't know, iconic moves,
yes,
iconic images,
right,
that you would see. And the reason why we're doing this is because it really gives us a lot of joy to talk and laugh about these things. And we're hoping that it'll make
because they're in every single drama.
Every single drama. Okay, so give me one.
Okay, number one.
This is a big one.
The fist clench when you're really angry is like, oh man, and you have to do it face like.
But then a lot of times you don't even see the face. It's just
a
single shot
of the. She's like, oh, I'm so mad.
When they do that, you
know they're really mad, but they're gonna hold back.
They're gonna hold back, but you know, it's like, oh boy,
it's a big,
things are gonna get rough.
Yeah,
the clenched fist is. I would say that's probably like one of the biggest things that you will see in a Korean drama is a clenched fist.
Yes, followed by a meaningful stare. A meaningful, long, awkward stare. That they could be staring at each other, or it could be the stalking stare. Where one person they're looking at their back, or they're looking at them from across the room behind a plant, always behind a big plant. You can't see me, but I'm watching you. That's how they figure. I don't know how they would know anything in Korean dramas if they didn't watch people behind
I know
plants.
they do that often. Like someone's always eavesdropping or something.
Yes.
But yeah, the meaningful stare is definitely a big one. What are some other good things?
Okay, one of the things that I like is the piggyback ride. Every Korean drama has a piggyback ride.
You cannot watch it. I mean, I think even historical dramas had the piggybacks. I mean, I think it's the piggyback ride. And that's something that was really foreign to me as an American. Like, you just didn't think about piggyback rides. And now,
that's so
you just want to go get drunk at a soju bar just so that someone can give you a piggyback ride home.
Another thing that's always in that precedes a piggyback ride is
the soju tents.
Yes, drinking at a soju tent, getting really drunk, and
yeah, you have to go. It always happens like after. I love it when the girls do it.
Yeah,
when the girls go. Okay, so in Korea they have these like outdoor restaurant tents. If you have never seen a Korean drama, which if you're watching this, you've definitely seen a Korean drama. But if you haven't and you're just randomly watching this. Hi, we're talking about Korean dramas. So they have these tents outside where they make food and they give you alcohol. And this Korean alcohol is called soju. So these girls in these dramas, they get really upset because they're poor or they just got dumped or whatever horrible thing is going on in their life, which they'll eventually get saved from. And they go and they drink. And they're, oh no, okay. And they get really drunk.
And magically, the guy they like, or think that they don't like, but really like,
hate but love.
Love, hate, shows up because somebody finds their cell phone and calls them or something. You don't know how they show up, but they show up.
They always show up.
And piggyback them home instead of calling a cab, because that would be what they I want to piggyback her 2 miles.
Their phone dies.
Yes.
Because they've lost their phone. That's another reason why they're crying. They've lost their phone. and the guy finds him and gives him a piggyback ride home.
Oh, but that reminds me of another one, losing your phone. It's not losing your phone. Why do they always take the batteries out of the phone? Just turn it off. I don't understand
Oh,
this.
this person's calling me again.
Maybe if you're Korean and you understand why they take the batteries out,
Could you please tell us?
Please let us know. I mean, maybe it's more dramatic if you take the battery out. I don't know. Maybe
I'm
they're
never
not-
listening to it again. But you can put the battery back in.
I just don't understand why you don't turn it off. But anyways, when you get really mad, they take out the battery. Okay.
But okay, so piggyback ride, soju, that kind of goes into, no, I was thinking it went into something else that we had on here. Maybe that one would go into the good to the, like, wrist grabbing.
Yes, that's another thing that
That's
always
what I'm
happens.
gonna-
The girl gets mad and turns away. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. And she turns away and he romantically runs over and grabs her hand and says, no, not her hand, her wrist. Because you never hold hands, you hold wrists.
You had to grab her,
The
and she
wrist.
always does this good, like, and then ultimately he whips her around.
Yes.
And if you're really lucky, he's gonna whip her around against a wall.
Yes. And then he's going to kiss her. Or usually that ends up in an almost kiss. And
Yeah, because they never really, because if they do that, if it's their first kiss and he does the wrist hold and he whips her around and they kiss, then it leads to another classic Korean drama thing, which is the
first kiss is always the lips don't move and eyes stay open. Oh my god, he's kissing me. I'm so shocked I can't move my lips or even move any. And sometimes it's kind of a painful look, like it really hurts to be kissed.
And they always do it in like 5 different shots,
That's-
like scene shots. They do it from this angle, and from this angle, and from this angle, and from this angle, and then from really far away. So you get the full scope of this shockingly painful kiss where the girl's eyes are wide open, so you just know.
But sometimes it's the guys whose eyes are wide open when the girl kisses, and they're like, "What? You kissed me?" But then usually, if the girl does it to the guy, it immediately leads into the good kiss.
Yeah, that's true.
The guys are like, and they're like, "Okay, let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
for it."
This girl's kissing me. Whatever. What am I? I'm a guy. Guys don't like guys that go right for it. It's only the girls who are like, oh my god, I've got to run away now.
Right.
I've seen some dramas where that happens, where they have like this kiss, and then it cuts to a scene, and it's like they don't even like. It's like
Acknowledge that
they don't even acknowledge that they've kissed. It's like this really
very
weird thing.
Yeah.
Because you have to wait till like the real kiss,
Right.
which you might get lucky to get
Yeah,
at
I
the
know.
end.
Hopefully, you watch the rest of the drama.
Whole 12 or more hours to see.
Right. That's what always makes me angry when you wait to the end of the drama and then there's like a kiss on the cheek and you're like, what? I was waiting for the good kiss.
I know.
But
That's why it's the drama that's out now. It's okay. That's love. We're hoping
yeah,
a little bit more,
yes,
maybe a little bit more,
maybe.
But that's why we love Korean dramas, right? Because we get to have the open eye kiss, and then maybe we get the good kiss at the end. Okay, what's more?
There's always a walk in cherry blossoms.
Always.
Which
well,
is
if
one of
it's
my-
in if it's
if
in
it's in
season.
springtime, yeah.
Oh, if you're watching a drama that's filmed in the springtime, it's gonna be there for sure.
When it's so wonderful. And if it's during the rainy season, well, it doesn't really matter what season it's being filmed in because there will always be a walk in the rain where it just starts raining out of nowhere. There's sunny and then all of a sudden, boom!
Oh my god, it's raining. We have to go run for cover.
And nobody ever has an umbrella because nobody watches the weather and carries an umbrella with them.
Or
And-
everyone's carrying an umbrella except
Except
for
that
the main
person.
character.
And then they've been in the rain for 2 seconds, got a little wet, and then they're deathly ill, sick. I mean,
They're
it's
gonna go to the hospital.
and they're the person that they like has to come and take care of them. That's usually the turning point in the show. You know?
Oh, I know what you forgot.
What?
This is a big one. Think about being deathly ill. In every drama, somebody, always the girl, most of the girls, gets like a little scrape. And then they have to bring out the little the
First aid
emergency
kit.
the first aid kit. Oh, let me take care of that. You're gonna get a scar. And they like have to put everything like. Okay, I'm just saying. When I get scraped, I'm like, whoosh, move on. But they're like, you get scarred. You get a scar. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. And they bring out the little plastic thing.
know.
And they do you all up. Has your husband ever done that for you? Does he ever go, oh my God, you've got a little thing here. You've got a thing. I gotta get my emergency kit out.
Doesn't happen.
It hasn't seen enough dramas. Darn it. Don't get us wrong. This happens in every drama, and we all wish it would happen to us.
Yeah, really.
That's why we watch
That's
it.
a good thing.
It's like, where's my guy with my emergency kit?
And when they're sick, and any time in general, they go to bed. They go to bed fully clothed. Because why would you put on pajamas? Unless you're Rain, and then you're just about butt naked going to bed. Every time.
You're naked all the time.
Which kind of leads into the next story, is that there's always a... Even if they go to bed fully clothed and get out fully clothed, there's always a getting dressed scene with the guys when they're like picking out, like they have this nice music montage going on, and they have to pull out their drawers and pick out their ties and their watches and all their clothes and see their big closets.
Yes.
And get a little fan service in the shower scene.
Oh yeah, the shower scene is huge. You have to have that slow with the mist and get like the whole. It's just like in the music and everything. It totally, and it can come out of nowhere sometimes. Like you could just be like watching something, all of a sudden it's like shower scene.
Gotta do that fan service.
Not that we're complaining.
Yeah, exactly. But I just don't understand, like, if they're gonna do the shower scene, why not put on pajamas? Go to bed.
What?
But I mean, I'm just saying that it's like really giving out a misconception that Koreans don't wear pajamas, and I know they do.
But no. They do wear pajamas.
Because they have couples pajamas.
They're couples pajamas. They match, and they wear the same ones.
I'm looking for some for my husband and I can't find any.
It's like
It's order some from Korea.
You know, it's funny. Like a lot of them are like the Koreans are like really rich, but like in Playful Kiss and Faded to Love You, they wear the same couple pajamas every single night, like forever. They must watch them every day. I don't know. Or either they're stinky. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, that's another thing though. I didn't even have this one on my list. But the stepping on the washing their clothes, and they get in the big tub together and wash the clothes together.
Yeah, they do. Even the really wealthy people, they always do that. They always have to have the the foot
washing your comforter or whatever.
And okay, if you're a Korean, please tell us, does this happen? Do people do this? Is this like a thing? Is it like a thing to wash your clothes with your feet? Because I just, I mean, and if it's so, I mean, it's
we don't.
cool.
Wait, here,
I mean,
I guess I was gonna say I don't hand wash.
We don't hand wash
much stuff.
We just throw it in the washing machine,
yeah.
and maybe it's just because we're just not cool.
But I want to wash stuff with my feet now.
I mean, we would
really need to get me one of those big tubs and
just get a baby pool. We can get a baby pool.
Yeah, we can do a baby
maybe
pool.
next episode.
It's totally good. Go get our comforters and do that.
And put our comforters out in the sun to dry.
Yes.
Because we don't do sheets.
Yes. And there's always a dry cleaner episode too. Sorry, I just jumped ahead. But there's always somebody spills something on them and then they have to go to the dry cleaners immediately that second. They're like, oh my God.
I'll take your clothes to the cleaner.
It's like strip them down and take them to the cleaner. I mean, you couldn't just give the people the money for it, and say here's $5, go clean your stuff.
Or they give you your account number. That's another thing. They can't say, here, give me your bank account number, and I'll pay for whatever you want.
I'm not sure how that works because
that must be another cultural thing. Because I would never give someone my bank account number over a cell phone ever.
Yeah. I know. There must be some.
It must be some
thing,
kind of thing that we don't do here. I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, back on track.
Yeah, we've got 2 minutes. So pick out or we could do a little bit more. But.
Okay. Okay. But there are no traffic laws in Korea, apparently.
No
traffic laws, and everybody does U-turns.
Just pull over to the side in the middle of the traffic.
I don't know.
This is the Korean drama scene too. When they're driving, they're like, okay, they're talking to you. Oh my God, do you know what I think about you? I just can't even tell you what I think about you. And I know that we're driving, but I'm not going to ever look forward because it's a really important scene that I need to be talking to you about. This is what happens when they're driving. And you just have to go, well, we're just...
And if everybody's doing U-turns every 5 seconds, really, you should watch the road.
And we love it.
We do. We really love it.
Because we love it. Because this is how we wish life would be. That you could just drive, talk, without looking, and then do a U-turn and pull over.
Yes.
And everything would be okay. And someone would be stopping traffic for you.
I have a couple more scenes. There's always a really special cooking scene with great music. They have to just have a kind of a cooking montage. They just have to stop everything, watch you chop up everything.
That's right. It's always like the date thing, or like the guy has to. This is like the big like guy impress the girl.
Yes,
all the time. Like
yes.
I can cook. I can make you pancakes. I can make you pasta. I can pasta. That's a big one, I would say.
Yeah, and then after they finish cooking, everybody eats, and all these really, really, really skinny girls just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat the entire show and just stuff their mouth and they never gain any weight. I just don't know how that works.
The Let's Eat was a good example of that. That main girl on Let's Eat, she just eats. I mean, the guys are skinny too. I shouldn't discriminate between the guys and the girls because the guys are really skinny too, and they just stuff their mouths and just like, maybe it's just Korean food. Maybe I just eat more. But then there are some Korean dramas where the girls like they're always talking about how they eat like nothing, like how they eat like absolutely nothing. So I don't know. Is there a happy medium? I don't know.
Oh, then that's there's always a ramen scene, which makes me want to go eat ramen.
Oh, the ramen scene is always in there. Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
I always really want to eat Korean food when I'm watching
Korean dramas. It's kind of a must. Okay, well, real quickly, I was going to say, do you want to just talk about really quickly then? These are all kind of things moments. I think we should kind of give a rundown real quick of Korean plot twist devices. Which is, if you need to change up what's going on, get more viewers, you pull out amnesia. Or, I'm not really your brother or sister, or I am really your brother or sister, but I'm not really. Who knows if we're really brother or sister? Or there's some kind of birth secret where the daughter or son is a very rich or related to somebody really important. So there's always a birth secret, and there's always cross-dressing.
The gender bender.
Of course. If nothing else, we can always cross-dress.
If nothing else, we'll just pull out Jang Geun-suk and you can just,
He's so pretty.
Just, yeah. We love you, Jang Geun-suk.
We do. We really do love you. Yeah, so I think actually that's everything. Oh! Last major thing! Karaoke. You can't forget karaoke. I'm sorry, I forgot it. You gotta have a
always the karaoke scene. Always a karaoke scene. And stay tuned. We will do a show at a karaoke bar.
Awesome.
It will happen.
Yeah,
it will happen.
We'll just pretend like we're in a karaoke bar.
One of the two.
Use microphones.
With little things over them. Little papers over the microphones. So yeah, these are all iconic things that happen in a K-drama, which is why we love them.
Yes.
Why we absolutely just can't get enough of them.
Yes, and we want those in every drama.
Even though we think, what?
They're so silly, but they have to be there.
They have to be there. Top knots, everything. We just want them.
It's great.
So please, if you think of some more, which there are 1,000
Yeah,
more,
I know we've left out tons, but we've run out of time.
Tell us, share us, because
laugh with us.
It's so fun. You have no idea how much time even after this, we'll be talking about this more tonight.
Yeah, exactly. We'll think of all the ones that we forgot.
So anyways, thank you so much for joining us, and please tune in next time when we'll have more fun talk, more dramas to review, and anything else that you can suggest that you would like us to chat about. All right, until next time.
안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 계세요.
사랑해요.